Hey everyone, how's it going? It's Aki again, back with another Clash of Clans video. In this video, I'm giving away one free event pass. Again, this is just a quick little thank you. All you got to do to enter is be subscribed, like this video, drop one comment to get one entry, max of one entry. All the other guidelines are in the pinned comment and description of the video. Moving on to today's strategy, it is my old Dragon Rider army. I've made a couple changes, however. Because we're going to be running it in the new Legends League, I've dropped one Invis spell for a Earthquake spell to push with the Royal Champion. No more Rocket Spear. I've really been liking the Haste and the Electro Boots. I used to run a Rage and Freeze in the CC. Now I like having the Revive option and a Poison spell in case, because we're using so many invisibility spells. In case your RC goes down, you have that Revive in your back pocket. Warden, I used to run the Eternal Tome with the Rage. Sadly, because of that bug, my Eternal Tome is only level 15. I don't want to spend ore on it. I just don't have enough right now because I maxed the Meteor Staff, which you can see here as well. I'm using the Meteor Staff. I think it pairs nicely with the Dragon Riders. We have the Minion Prince following behind, and then he's just going to keep firing shots. I will also show off the Meteor Staff with the Dark Crown. We'll play around with some different versions. I've also tested with the Phoenix, but I think the Angry Jelly allows for the Minion Prince to follow just behind the Dragon Riders, which works very, very nicely. But let's head in and see if we can get some 3 stars. Some people were also telling me, Aki, stick to one army and just show that. Again, guys, it's just not my style. I love using different strategies. Again, we don't have to 3-star all the time, but just to show you that different strategies do work is something I'm a fan of. But let's figure out this base here. We have 15 seconds because I started yapping at the start. I want to slice some of the base out, and I think going in towards this multi-gear tower is going to be a good start. Yes, the enemy queen and RC are there. We can at least pick that funnel off. I will be quite happy with it. First invisibility down here. Remember, we have to minimize the damage we take. I might go Earthquake spell through all of this damage here. Here we go. Second invisibility, I should say. Look at that. My Spirit Box ran into trouble. Oh my gosh. And we just lost our Royal Champion. Wow. Oh wow. Was that ever bad? Okay. Still have the ability. I'm going to hope my Royal Champion takes care of that Fire Spinner very, very quickly, or I am done for. But you know what? We'll still save the attack, but this is why you have to be better. You know, I deserved this. I was a little bit off with my timings, and that's what happens when you go into the heroes like this. Now we've spent a ton of effort into this. Queen, I'm just going to set off. Not even set off, just get some value and a path set up for my Dragon Riders. Now through this, we're going to go with our Dragon Riders here. Go Warden down, Minion Prince to start firing shots off right away. Slammer in there as well. I'm going to get a couple minions down to help. I'm going to pop the Warden ability. You're probably like, why so early? Don't you want to save it till later? Yes, I do, but these enemy heroes are right here. So I got to be careful of them. Poison spell on that CC that popped out. A little bit unfortunate there. It's okay. Minion Prince ability right now is going to be great to frost all that over, especially because that sweeper was really bugging me. I need to make sure my Minion Prince is tanked for. We still have a ton of the army left over. I was going to take out that multi-arch tower, but I don't think I had enough health to do so. More minions. I need to make sure that town hall goes down, which I do think it will go down. I still have my Minion Prince in behind. But, yeah, that was a mistake on my part. 100%. That was totally on me. Losing my Royal Champion so early obviously sucked, but I think we would have done a much better job. We're still in the 70% range, and I think we're going to end up over maybe 80%. I still have my Minion Prince, Warden, couple Dragon Riders, and a Dragon from the CC. But yeah, that was totally my bad. I think it was going to be even better. We still even have my Queen, so yeah. I was not mad at this attack. I think it was actually a good plan. But again, this is the thing with the new mode. You're not going to be able to make a bunch of mistakes and then expect a 3-star. Even though, I don't know, guys, I think that RC failed there early. Had we not done this, this attack was going to look really, really nice. Minion Prince finally goes down. Queen's actually going to get us to the 90% mark. Oh, yeah. I'm not going to say it for sure, but I think this was going to be a 3-star because, I don't know, that little mistake there, even wasting our ability, not having our Earthquake used properly. A 2-star, 93%, I will take any day of the week. Let's move on to the next attack. Okay, not a bad hit at all, but let's move on. No mistakes. Let's limit the mistakes this time around. I don't care too much about the Crusher Mortar because obviously I'm running an air attack, and if I can stay away from it with my RC charge, that will be a good thing. Topside's got those kind of like a hero there with the Minion Prince and the Gigabomb. I don't want to roll into that. But I think if I go towards the enemy RC, that might be my least worrying thing. And we'll still get a good funnel. So we'll go RC in here. First invisibility, got to be really careful with the timings. I don't want my Spirit Box to take damage early. Should move over towards the enemy RC. I'm actually going to make the RC invis. No, Spirit Box, please, please. Oh my gosh, I did it again. Look at that. Way to go, Aki. What are you doing today? Okay, we're going to go Earthquake. And then I'm just going to start shredding through here. Watch this. I'm going to try running in towards that Inferno. Look, messed that up too. My, oh my, I thought I really had it down there. But still, we're getting a ton of value, and we're setting a good funnel. So I'm not too mad at this. I'm going to make both of these invis to push in towards the Inferno and Multi-Gear Tower, what are a little bit more valuable. Queen, I'm going to fire a shot. I don't know yet. Actually, I'm going to go opposite side. Take care of an air defense. I'm going to go through this area here with my Dragon Riders. Slammer to lead, because I don't mind if it gets damage taken too quickly, because I can get the balloons and dragons out to tank. Once my Dragon Riders take more damage, I will pop the Warden ability. Baby Dragon to funnel down here. Here we go. We're drawing out some traps, so I will pop the Warden. Minion Prince ability in here is great. Have to use a poison on the Super Dragon. Those Dragon Riders are still safe. I need that Super Dragon to go down, though. Town Hall is also going to get shredded. I have my Revive spell. I'm going to get a couple minions for cleanup, because remember, percentage matters a ton here. Army's actually looking quite good. Minion Prince shredded the core. Dragon Riders moving the CCs down, so now I could revive my Royal Champion. But I think my Minion Prince is what I'm going to end up reviving. But I want to make sure I can combine it with these Dragon Riders here. So follow the Dragon Riders, Minion Prince, please. Okay, there they go. They're carrying. Oh, my Minion Prince gets stuck back. That's actually not that great. I'm going to put a ton of minions down here just to kind of help out. Let's get some archers up here for some percentages. Here goes my Minion Prince. Need the Dragon Riders to jump out in front. Now, Minion Prince, if he can stay behind, he should be able to take care of the enemy Minion Prince. But the enemy Minion Prince locks onto my Minion Prince. Oh no, almost down. And then the dragons kind of help out. We have Dragon Riders. But that Multi-Gear Tower, dang it. Oh my gosh, the Multi-Gear Tower betrays me a little bit there. I thought we had it, but we're again right near that 90% mark. Ay. Sneezy might be able to collect some more here. We might end up a little bit over 90. I don't think it's going to be a 3-star because we don't have the time. But I felt good with this one. Really, really good. But I see what I mean here is just like feeling good is not translating right now. But it being in the 90s, I feel like it's just a couple tweaks away here before we really start just getting these percentages even higher and getting to that 3-star mark. So back-to-back 93, 97, I'm okay with because people on defense aren't 3-starring me right now. So I'm going positive with this anyway. But let's keep going. Okay, here we go with the next attack. Come on. We need a 3-star. Invisibility Tower in the core. We will set that off with the Queen. This area is so filled with damage. I'm going to avoid it with the RC charge. I might enter the RC charge from the top side. I could go from any which direction over here. It doesn't really matter. I'm going to avoid this area with the heroes, but I might enter there with my Dragon Riders and Minion Prince because I do need to make sure that all goes down. But we'll go Royal Champion here where I first thought. I want to make sure we get a well-timed invisibility spell. RC took some damage there. That's fine. What I'm going to do is Earthquake, and I'm going to pop her ability early. Reason I did that is because I felt like I need to limit the damage my RC takes. So with the ability, we did get a ton of value. But again, my more thing is I got to keep my RC alive. With the enemy queen nearby here, I'm not going to try forcing too much. As long as I get through this, I'm quite happy. I don't want to use my revive either. If I don't have to, I'm going to double up with the invisibilities to make sure I can get that kind of cycle going here. And then another invis. And you know what? I think we did our job. I'm going to let my RC go down here. I don't think we lured the CC, so I'm going to go Baby Dragon. Queen to set off the invisibility tower. Okay. And then we're going to go straight in towards that core with these Dragon Riders. We're going to Warden, Slammer in. Yes, I'm going to have to battle a Sweeper, but that's not actually that much damage, so I'm okay with that. I'm going to pop the Warden ability here. Minion Prince, I'm actually going to do that as well. There we go. And we should be able to fight. Slammer's full health, so I actually don't want to pop it yet. I'm going to revive my Royal Champion, invisibility on her, so she can start helping out with this charge again. Get some value out. Going to get spread out some minions. Actually, more minions, and see if we can take this queen out. RC got into some trouble. Oh, I saved my RC and set off the Giga Bomb with her. Insane value. And now, I think we should be fine. If my action figure can take care of the enemy RC, holy moly. But again, I think we just get bogged down near the end of the attack. Dang it. Okay, I thought we had it there. But, what could we have changed? Maybe, I'm going to be honest, I'm not going to make anything up. I think I was fine with that attack, though. Like, genuinely, it felt pretty good, but it's all good. Again, I'm going to let this collect some, no, it's not going to be any extra percentage. So we'll take a 2-star, 74-ish%. That's fine. I'll end it there. But let's keep doing some attacks. We got to get some 3 stars rolling in here. So far, kind of the struggle bus, but not too bad. And the one thing that's nice is I see people 1-starring my base, so that kind of limits it. Just got to make sure that I don't get any 1-stars. But I don't want, I got to knock on wood, because if I jinx myself right now, I'm going to crash out. Let's see here. I could go enter from this Inferno Tower. I don't want to go from the Town Hall. That I just don't think is very smart. I could go from this bottom side too. Any of these little Inferno moats is totally fine. I'm just going to pick the bottom side and get towards that Poison Tower. So let's go. RC in. This time, let's not just lose the Spirit Box in like a second. Okay, good. Better start this time around. RC's still pushing. I'm going to go like this. Invisibility down. I'm going to go Earthquake. Pop the Royal Champion ability here. See if she can rip through this early. Next invisibility down. She starts fighting the enemy queen. Did not see that coming. That's okay though. Now she's going to fight in here. I don't want to lose my Spirit Box. So I'm actually going to double up with these invisibilities. I think it's a smart decision because now I'll overlap and I can wait till 2 minutes and 16 seconds. There we go. We're actually going to take down the furnace as well, which is great. And then I'm going to set off the Giga Bomb, but my Royal Champion runs a different direction, and I wasted an invisibility. That's okay. But now, should I go through the Town Hall early? I think so. We still have a lot of the base left, but I'm fine with that. I'm going to spread out some Dragon Riders. Minion Prince, Warden. Get the Slammer down. Baby Dragon down here to just keep funneling. I'm not going to pop a crazy early ability because I'm okay taking this damage. This is fine. Here comes a Slammer popped open. As we hit all these traps, I'm going to pop the Warden. I'm going to go Poison on the backside if we need it. But right now we're looking pretty healthy here. Baby Dragon still carrying. I'm going to spread out some minions. My Minion Prince ability right there is great. My Minion Prince is also quite healthy. And this one I'm talking about. The Meteor Staff provides excellent value. Just standing back, firing this splash damage off. I'm going to use the poison on the enemy Warden. And then, let's see here. I think this attack is looking very, very smooth. So far, we're kind of spanking this one. The dragon sets off that Giga Bomb. Great, great stuff there. And then I think I'm going to save this revive for right now. We have so much time. I'm just going to keep making sure we're up with the cleanup as well. Oh, guys. Yeah, this is a, for sure, kind of like a runaway 3-star this time around. Nice. Okay. No crazy mistakes to report. We might swag the revive. Obviously, my Minion Prince gets nailed there. But this was the kind of plan. Just for it to have it, just stay behind, get that value, and look at that. That's a swag revive. You love to see that. Okay, I will take that any day of the week. Now, I will see you guys in the next attack where hopefully we can just keep pushing and let's get on a little bit of a rhythm here. Okay, time for the next attack. Let's see if we can make it back-to-back here. I would feel very, very good about it. Double Rage Towers can be scary. Going in and taking care of this hook tower might be highly beneficial for me, but I also be careful of the pathing. So let's see if we can actually get ourselves in towards the hook tower. I'm going to enter from the mortar. I think that will be smart. And then remember, I am not going to waste time to get the invisibility down because I've had it where the hook tower leans me in and then I just get annihilated. That we are not going to do anymore. World champion is in early towards the hook tower. So far, so good. We've got a great start here. I'm going to go like this. Get the invisibility down. Pop the world champion ability. And just watch her cook. We get stuck in the NATO. I'm not mad at it. We lose our spirit box. I got to be careful here. My ability kind of got wasted. So good job on the base builder there to kind of lead me astray with that charge. But you know what? I still think we're going to get a ton of value. I'm playing it relatively safe with these invisibilities. I'm not wasting or taking too much time. World champion. We'll be able to get that backside sweeper, air defense. Ton of value, actually. And then I'm going to lure out the CC. Get my queen to fire a shot. Take care of that multi-archer tower. Look at that. That was very nice. And then I'm just going to use a poison on the furnace. Baby dragon to kind of funnel. 2 balloons. We're going to go for this minion prince early. I'm going for alongside of the town hall, which usually can be not the smartest thing to do on Legends mode, but I'm going to try it. And I'm actually going against the sweeper as well, which again, not highly recommended, but you know what? I think this might work to our benefit. We still have the slammer up. I might revive my world champion a little bit later. I was hoping those dragon riders could take care of that sweeper. That might force me to use my world champion and see if we can get through all of this. Hopefully I didn't just set myself up for a fat 1-star. That's something I want to avoid. Minion Prince ability. Get some extra damage in here. I'm going to spread out a ton of minions. Okay, Minion Prince is still healthy. Okay, we got to make sure this town hall goes down. I still have a bunch of troops though. Queen's alive over here. She's going to help take care of the enemy queen. Very, very nice. That dragon's up too. Okay, 1 dragon is on the town hall. I still have dragon riders. We're going to spread out some archers. Dragon riders should be able to take down this town hall. There's 3 of them there. Queen is going to take care of the archer tower. 1 last shot. Nice. Okay, that dragon should be able to take care of the ricochet cannon. We got the 2-star. I don't think this is going to be quite a 3-star. We'll get high up in the percentages again. Just kind of fell short there. Also sucks that we didn't get that ricochet cannon, but that's fine. Okay, so again, in the 80%-ish range. I'm not mad at this attack. I'll take an 85%, I think, as we do more attacks with this army. Because again, this is the only day I've ran it in Legends. We'll do a full day, just so we all kind of get and learn with it. But practice is what's going to make you good at this game now, especially with the modifiers. They are tough, but we're still being able to hang in Legends, no problem. Defense is doing well, and then we're doing better than the people on defense, and that's like the name of the game. So as long as you can start getting some 3-stars, you will be good, or these high percentage 2-stars are actually not bad. It's reminding me of the Town Hall 15 meta, but again, I'll see you in the next one. I've debated switching out the Dark Orb, but right now I'm liking it with the Meteor staff, so I'm just going to keep running it because I'm happy with how the attacks are going. Again, they're not perfect, but so far not a terrible start. RC, I'm going to try getting in towards the Monolith. And if I can do that, or if I can even path around it, that would be good too. So let's go RC just in from this archer tower. I'll take care of this air defense. Nice. Spirit box still safe. Good job covering there. I got a little bit scared that I wasn't going to be able to get that coverage. RC works her way in towards here. I'm going to put like a scary invisibility. I lost my spirit box early, which again, I didn't really want. We're going to pop Earthquake, World Champion ability. Let's see if we can... Oh, I was trying to hope we could send it towards the Town Hall. And I think we can. Oh, not bad. Okay. So the RC going to be able to take care of the Town Hall. Some good value there. And then I'm just going to now go a little bit... not like relaxed, but we can take some damage. And these invisibilities can be spread out a little bit more. I'm not going to waste too much time on that Expo. Take care of that Fire Spitter. Okay, very nice job. Queen, I'm just going to use a shot to take and get some pathing. And then we're going to take care of these air defenses early. Get the Warden down. Make sure that one goes down. And then I'm going to go Slammer to lead here. We're going to get our Minion Prince in. Some minions behind. They should all path towards the left-hand side. Nice. We face some of the CC. We get stuck in the NATO. That's all good. I'm fine with eating that. I'm going to pop the Warden ability here. Get some healing. And then that backside Rage Tower is probably going to be a nightmare to deal with. But again, I'm going to go Poison Spell here on the enemy Minion Prince, so it doesn't do too much damage. I want my Minion Prince to catch back up with the rest of my army, because dealing with a Rage Tower there is not a good thing, and I need enough Dragon Riders to fight through it. Okay, let's go Baby Dragon up here. We got a couple dragons coming back as well. I lost the majority of my Dragon Riders, which was a shame, because I wanted them to catch up with my Minion Prince, and that thing slowed me down. I'm going to get some minions over here. So I still think we're going to get a ton of value. My RC's down here. Actually, I'm not going to revive my RC. For sure not. I don't need her. Minion Prince still firing those shots, which is great. But in terms of what I want to revive, I think it has to be the RC. Okay, Minion Prince ability now. Slow all of that down. RC's going to jump in there. She's not going to get... see, it wasn't too much value. Was that really smart? I don't know. But at that point, it was just trying to get some extra percentage. Really, really sucked. That's why I don't run the Phoenix on the Minion Prince, is because I want him to stay with the Dragon Riders. Had his Dark Orb went through that Rage Tower, we would have been so fine. We would have been looking really, really good. But I don't know, guys. I don't think I can complain with the day, how it went. 3 90% 2 stars that should, in a really good day, be turning into 3 stars. Not mad at it. But we're going to keep going. We're going to see the whole day today. Okay, time for our next one. Come on, we need a 3-star here. It's funny how everyone's running kind of a similar scenery to throw people off. But, okay, double poison. I don't want to go towards a town hall. I feel like that'd be a bad thing for me. The monolith seems enticing, but it's really not worth it. I'm going to go through all this clumped up damage in the core. Yes, there is a hook tower, so I could go the opposite side, but seeing the Giga Bomb there, I know it's not scary for your actual army, but it is for your RC charge. So down here might be my better bet. Good early prediction bomb that the enemy has here, but that's fine. We just got to make sure it's worth it. So pop the RC ability. She's going to rip through the enemy queen. And we get another invisibility down. Spirit Fox, please stay safe. Oh my gosh, my RC loses her Spirit Fox. I want the RC to stay in the core of the base. So I am going to go down with that invisibility. Push through here. I think that was smart. I know it kind of seems like a waste of an invisibility spell, but the core has way more damage I'm focused on. And I would rather get this down instead of something else. Queen, I'm going to fire a shot off in near that core area, so she can provide some extra value. RC, if you get that air defense, that'd be nice. And then I'm going to send the Dragon Riders in towards the Town Hall, and we've set pretty much a perfect funnel. Baby Dragon over here for cleanup. Again, I'm not going to worry about the enemy Minion Prince too much. If I lose a couple Dragon Riders early, that is okay. I'm going to use a poison spell there. And then at this point, I'm still going to let the Dragon Riders take their damage. Pop open the Slammer here to get some of those dragons out and about. And now, as we start following along, I need to use the Warden ability. Okay, Minion Prince, head in towards there. And now this shot is going to be perfect. I'm going to use that. Get a couple minions down here. Now the question becomes, what do we revive? My queen is still alive, doing her thing. I could help. Where's my RC? I lost where my RC went down, and I'm debating using it on her. Minion Prince kind of handling it. Dragon Rider's going to take care of the monolith. Really, really nice stuff there. Minion Prince almost takes care of that. I'm actually going to revive the Minion Prince. I think it is worth it to get him out there. Takes care of the Poison Tower. Takes care of the enemy RC, I think. One last shot. Okay, I think we're just going to run it close again. I'm going to get a couple more minions in. Oh my gosh, guys. This is getting a little bit annoying. I think we are doing really, really well. Like, I'm completely bought in with this army. I think it's good. We have 2 dragons up. I think it was more of a pathing issue. I took care of the enemy heroes early. But yeah, that was tough. I think we are going to probably reach right around that 90% mark again. But honestly, I would be pretty happy with that. Like, I'm not getting bummed out because I feel like it's just a couple like key practice days away from us. Like, if I use this army for like say 3 more days or something like that, I think we could be really well on our way here to be getting some solid attacks. We got 89%, so not quite 90, but hey, We take that. Let's go in for the last attack, though. Let's, fingers crossed, make it a 3-star. Okay, for the last attack, I am going to add in the Dark Crown. I feel like it won't change too much, but it should allow us to have some fun and see if it works better or if it doesn't. So let's go here. Town Hall I'll worry about later. Again, for the same reason, I don't want my Spirit Box going down early. But I see a built-in funnel already. If I enter in from this bottom side Wizard Tower, I could go Air Defense, Expo, or Scattershot, hopefully, and kind of get in towards this core and take care of some of these sweepers. I'm going to attack most likely from this Archer Tower because this backside sweeper I won't be able to reach. Queen Shot maybe from this top side, but I got to start getting... Oh, my Royal Champion positioning's off. I was talking way too long. That might actually cause me to get a weird path, but I still think we'll be fine. I'm going to go Royal Champion. Still should go for the Scattershot, I think. I might go Earthquake Spell early. We shall see. Maybe after this next one. Let's wait here. Go like this. Earthquake like this. Pop the Royal Champion ability. I just got to see which direction she pats. Okay, she goes for over here. That is not too shabby. We lure out some of the CC. Again, which I'm not like too highly a fan of because I don't need it. But let's go. Invisibility on the RC. I was hoping she'd go for the Monolith. Oh no. Okay, we still have 4 invisibilities left though. I'm going to use another one. She pats back. Queen Shot like this. Fire that off. Invisibility again. Okay. RC, please take care of that Monolith. Baby Dragon out here. Poison Spell on the Furnace. And then through this, we are just going to path. Get our Minion Prince down. Warden down. Slammer, I might send in alone with the Queen. We shall see. That I might regret. I might regret that decision big time. But actually might help my Queen stay alive a little bit longer. Enemy Minion Prince is going to get cooked by my own. And I'm going to delay this Warden ability because there's not too much damage here. Queen setting up a nice funnel. Minion down here because remember, we got to make sure we also keep alive enough Dragon Riders and I don't take too much damage. But, okay, I'm going to lose some Dragon Riders. As we head towards the core, though, here, I'm going to get more minions down. Here we go. Minion Prince is now focused on other stuff, which is actually not that great for me. Pop the Warden. I lost a bunch of Dragon Riders, but not too many. And now my Minion Prince has its ability to gain some health back. But what should I revive? I don't know. I got to make sure this Town Hall goes down, though. Because if I lose the Town Hall, that's going to be a rough start. There is the multi-gear tower there. I don't know. I don't know what to revive. Should I wait for my Minion Prince? I don't know right now. I might just do my Queen. See if my Queen gives me some additional damage. Yeah, I'm going to go for the Queen. I think that's worth it. Minion Prince, pop, get some extra health boost back. Can we get this done? Minion Prince, not quite. Oh my gosh, in the 90s again, dude. No way. Wow, that stings, dude. I felt good about that one too. That's okay. No. Let's lock back in. No need to crash out. Wow. So, okay, not horrible, but let's go check our attack log. So we got a 93, an 89, a 92, 86, 100, 74, 97, and a 93 with this army. I would consider that actually not too bad. I take that as a win because some of these attacks should turn into 3-stars. So like the 93, 97, a couple days of practice, that should be 100%. But again, then I'm playing that coulda, shoulda, woulda game. But again, I don't feel like I'm too bad with this. 1 3-star out of 8, kind of rough. But okay, we got to get used to it. It's all good though. Let me know if you guys enjoyed the video. Remember to enter for the event pass. And if you like these longer form videos, let me know. Or I could do shorter ones. Totally up to you. But I just have some comments with people getting angry of like, oh, you're not showing all your attacks. Well, I don't know if everyone's going to sit through a 30-minute close video. So again, that's why I do the shorter ones. I'm not scared to show any attack. You can always search my player tag up, see what trophies I'm at. I'm here to just post for you guys, have some fun, and also push high in trophy leagues because that's what this game's all about. We want to get better. Let me know your thoughts. I'll see you soon. Peace out.